What is good, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Forrest Ripperton. We back at it again with another podcast style video, man. I forgot how much I don't know why I do that. I always like stutter when I'm saying I don't know why I do that. I just noticed that I be doing that shit. But I forgot how much I like to like sit down podcast style videos. The last one that I did yesterday, I was just like, damn. I forgot how much I like doing these joints. I just like sitting down and talking to y'all for real. So it kind of like put me back in that mode to where I want to sit here and just talk about whatever I got to talk about, whatever on my mind or just whatever. Y'all know these are no scripts to anybody. This y'all first time watching these joints. It's no script. It's no nothing like that. I might have a topic on the top of my brain that I'm like I want to address within the video. But other than that, it's no like script. It's no anything. I just get on this joint and start talking. And it's no edits. I don't edit this joint. The only thing I edit is the first like part because I got to do the 1, 2, 3 part. Maybe sometimes I've kept that in sometimes, but that's the only part that gets edited out. But other than that, whatever I say on here, whatever I'm doing, whatever like any long ass pauses or if I fuck up my words, anything like that, you gonna get it right here on camera. And yeah, but yeah, I forgot how much I like doing these videos and shit. And yeah, it's kind of therapeutic, and it's just cool. I rearranged my crib again, so I put the couch back on this wall because I was like, this is the best setup for me to have these conversations. There's nothing distracting in the background or nothing like that. So yeah, I was like, why not start doing these again? I tweet all damn day, and I got all this shit I be tweeting about and talking about and thinking about. It's like, why not just get on camera and talk to the gang about it? Because I be saying that y'all be relating on some of the shit that I be thinking about, or y'all be relating on some of the things that I say. And sometimes y'all might not agree with the shit that I be saying, but yeah, I just like getting on this joint, just, you know what I'm saying, talking, chatting and shit like that. Yeah, it's like y'all right here with me and we having like a one-on-one conversation with each other and shit, because when y'all comment, I'm gonna respond and shit. So yeah, I feel like I did have something on my brain because it's actually because somebody like tweeted, like not even tweeted, somebody. All right, so if you on the internet, right? Like if you on the internet and you posting pictures or you just posting whatever you're posting on the internet, it's like damn near impossible to escape like hating ass people or just people who got something negative to say. It's always gonna be somebody coming out the random saying some shit to you and telling you how much they don't like whatever you doing or questioning what you doing or just got some hating ass shit to say. Like it's no way you gonna fucking avoid that. And I feel like it's you have to be a certain kind of person to not allow that shit to bother you, because that shit can really fuck you up and make you not want to do anything on the internet ever again, or it might make you feel like the shit that you're doing is weak, bro. But because I can say, like, at times in my whole like creative journey, let me turn that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because normally I be like my old videos. Normally I'm using my phone. We got the camera, so let me turn the ringer and shit off. But what was I saying? Yeah, like early on in my creative journey and stuff like that, I can admit that I've allowed certain things that people say on the internet to kind of like make me second guess the shit that I'm doing, or make me feel like the shit that I'm doing is weak or whatever. But I slowly started to realize how I was allowing this random person that I don't know from a can of paint to dictate whether or not I'm going to be successful or dictate whether or not I'm going to try something. And I saw how badly it was affecting my mental, and then I started to I started to like kind of like rationalize and kind of think about it and sit on it like, damn, you really don't know this person. You have no idea who they are. And then sometimes I'll even go to the person page who said some shit, and I'm looking at what the fuck, like it's just on their page. Like still you don't know a person based on their Instagram or whatever, but I'll go to their pages and it's either spam page, or it's either one pic on there of just something random, or it's just like you'll look at the people that have something to say and it's like, bro, like you was allowing this person right here that you're looking at right now to tell you that the shit you got going on ain't it or whatever. So once I started to kind of like realize that all these people that be having shit to say, like people, like think about it. The people who always either hating on you or always got something to say about what the fuck you got going on, 9.9 times out of 10, they don't got no motion going for themselves, or they might even have some motion, but they wish that their motion was your motion, or they wish that they was in your shoes and stuff like that. Most people who got negative shit to say, like openly say, like, I can't sit here and just say, oh, don't nobody ever have thoughts about something that somebody doing. Like, we're human beings, so if we see some shit we don't fuck with or we don't like, it's kind of like natural for us to be like, all right, what the fuck is that, or whatever. But to go out your way and comment underneath somebody, like, publicly, live, everybody gonna see it, everybody can go to your page and see who you are, all this other stuff, to openly just comment on some shit and be like, oh, you a goofy, or what the fuck is this, or blah, blah, blah. Like, the person that kind of like triggered this thought, they commented on a video that I put, like one of my Instagram reels, and was like, mind you, this is not even the tip of the iceberg. Like, I've had so many people do shit like this all the time through my whole journey on the internet, but even on YouTube, all type of shit, people just always got shit to say. And it's like, it's cool, because that negative shit that they be doing, it's more activity on your page. Then they'll bring in more haters. Another hater might see what they said, and now they just got bold enough to say something too, because they like, oh, somebody said some negative shit first, now I open the door for me, so now you got a world full of people who just want to say some dicky and shit, and it's like, ooh, look at y'all goofy. Like, it's like whatever. But they commented on a video that I did on my Instagram reel, and they was like, who would ever walk out the house with this on, or some shit like that. And when I see that stuff, like now, when I see shit like that, bro, that shit make me laugh, bro. Normally, I don't say nothing. 9 times out of 10, I don't say nothing. I don't even respond to their ass. But sometimes I be feeling the need to just like respond, and I just be like, damn, bro, like, you really, like, to this person, I was like, you want attention right now? Like, that's what I said. That was my comment. And it's like, for real, like, most of these people be miserable, they don't got nothing going on or whatever, they just looking for a reaction and shit like that. So sometimes I get them their little reaction that they be wanting. I was like, you want attention right now? Because for real, like, what do you think you sitting here telling me whatever you about to say negative to me, like, what do you think that's gonna do? Like, why do you feel like you have so much power that when you say this, it's just gonna fuck my whole life up or fuck my whole day up? Like, I always say this to, like, whenever I had these conversations with people, bro, I always say this. Like, I wonder what goes through a human being's mind to say, okay, to have the initial thought of, okay, I don't fuck with this, right? The initial thought is they don't fuck with it. Cool. Everybody has those thoughts. But then after that, what happens to the brain? What happens to the human when they can be like, okay, I don't fuck with this. Let me type this up. And then once I type it up, I'm probably deleting it, typing up something else to try to figure out how I'm going to word it and get the best out of this sentence or paragraph. And then I'm going to read over it again. And then I'm going to press send. And then I'm going to watch it upload. It's going to load. I'm going to watch it upload. I'm going to watch it go on there. And then I'm going to let it stay up there and wait for a reaction. What goes on through the human brain during that process? Like, I really want to know. And who knows? I've probably been this person at one point in my life. Like, I'm not sitting here saying I'm holier than thou. I may have I can't recall like a time where I just was on some hating ass shit. Like, I don't think I've ever said no hating ass shit on the internet. I might have said some shit like, what the fuck is this, or something like that, but it's probably on like a blog page or something like that. I've never, like, now that I think about it, I've never said that on nobody like personal page, or be like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, I've actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I've never. Now, maybe on like a blog page where it's like some shoes that's coming out, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck would they bring these out? Like the Panda Dunks, they re-releasing those, and I saw on one of the blog pages had posted it, and I commented underneath, I was like, why? Like, why the fuck are y'all re-releasing these dumbass shoes? Like, I've said shit like that, but I've never went underneath somebody's personal page and just said some hating that shit to like demean them or make them feel bad about the shit that they're doing. I've actually never done that. So yeah, so I just want to know. I want to know what goes on in your head to make you feel like that you're just that important and that your comment is just about to fuck up somebody's day. And I mean, I guess if you do it often enough, you can see the results. Like I said, most of these people want reactions and stuff like that. So maybe they're just going around looking for reactions all day, and they're getting reactions from other people. So they're like, okay, let's see how many people reactions I can get today. And I'm just on that list of just, you know what I'm saying? Because it might not even be tailored to me. So it's like, if you think about it that way too, it might not even be tailored to me. I just happen to be the person in front of their face right now that they want to say something to. Most of the time it might not even be nothing personal towards me. They just a natural hating ass person, and they just do this like they're a serial hater. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how they got serial killers? Like, they're a serial hater. Like, they just go around and hate on people shit all day. So maybe I have no significance to their hating journey. I got caught in the path. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? But I really do be wanting to know, like, what be going on in niggas' brains, bro, when they do that shit. Because it's like, it gotta be something off for you to do something like that. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is, bro, if you was to allow, I think I literally just tweeted this too, but like, if you allow what haters say on the internet, bro, like, you won't get nothing done, bro. You will be sitting in the crib thinking everything you do suck, afraid to try and stuff like that. And like I said, it's really people out here right now that allow what haters say on the internet dictate what they do. Like, you could drop a video that you think is super tough, or you could put a fit on that you think is super tough and take a picture of it, or you could drop a t-shirt, a hoodie, or something that you think is super tough, and when you post it, you're feeling real confident about it, and then somebody might say one little thing about why you got it priced this way, why the fuck you got that on, blah, 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 and that could really, like, mess up somebody's, like, self-esteem. So I understand it, because like I said, I've been in that spot before. But if you are, like, one of those people who, like, get affected by that stuff, I want you to know, like, bro, don't allow that shit to fuck with you, bro. Like, that shit is, like, bro, that shit is nothing. That shit is about nothing. These people would never say this shit to your face, and these people are non-existent for real, for real. Like, these just Twitter fingers all day, bro. Like, these people have no significance to what the fuck you got going on. So I would just say, bro, don't even pay attention to that shit. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like, that's what I've learned too. I watch a lot of videos on, like, business people and just entrepreneurs and creatives and stuff. And I forgot who said it, but I saw somebody said it might have been Gary Vee on some shit, but I saw they was like, don't pay attention to positive or negative feedback when you get it. And I know that might sound crazy and stuff like that, but that doesn't mean don't acknowledge the people that support you, or don't acknowledge the people that's, like, cheering you on and stuff like that. But it's like, don't let any of it get to your head is what I got from it. Where it's like, okay, you might do something on the internet, you got a lot of people telling you, like, ooh, I fuck with this, you this, that, and the third. And that's what you need. You need that confidence booster. You need to know that you have a group of people that fuck with you and supporters and stuff like that. That's good. And you want to show your appreciation back to them. But don't get big-headed about it. Don't let it get to your head to the point where it's like, okay, now I'm good, I could chill, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't let it do that to you. And on the flip side, don't let the shit that negative people is saying, don't let that shit get to your head either, to where it make you feel like, oh, my shit suck. Like, don't let none of it affect your mental. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from it. So, and I feel like that was really, really good advice. I feel like if you could take anything from whatever I'm saying right now, is don't let positive or negative feedback get to your head, bro. Just take it with a grain of salt. Appreciate those who appreciate you and support you. And the people who don't appreciate and support you, just, you know what I'm saying, like, ignore it, bro. You got to have a certain degree of, like, tunnel vision when you're doing, especially in this creative world, for sure. You got to have this degree of tunnel vision to where you're focused on what you're doing, and don't let anybody get you off your track and push you into different lanes and shit like that. You got to be locked in on the shit that you're doing and fully believing in the shit that you're doing, and just keep going, keep your head down, and just keep pushing, keep going, evolving and bettering yourself every single day. And when you're focused on trying to be better every day, and you focused on just trying to figure out, okay, how can I evolve? How can I do something better today than I did yesterday? When you're constantly focused on that, it's going to be hard for you to really get distracted by anything else. And I'm really speaking on, like, I'm literally speaking on experience. Like, anything that I be talking about, I'm never speaking on some shit that I never gone through, or I've never had to find out on my own. So sometimes this shit, like, might be a cheat code to you if you're going through some of this shit, because I done gone through a lot of shit, bro. Like, if y'all been following me, I feel like I say this all the time at some point of whenever I'm talking, but if y'all been following me for a long time, I've been very vulnerable about certain situations that I've been in, and I'll talk about me being sad, down bad, like all type of different shit, and the emotions that be going through my brain. So y'all know, if y'all know my journey, like I'm still on my journey, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all know like my journey up to what you seeing right now, y'all know it's been hella times where, bro, I be feeling all type of different emotions, bro, like crazy. But I'm still here and I'm still going. I'm still pushing because I don't allow all that shit to get to me. Now, like I said, I'm human. I'm a human being at the end of the day. So sometimes shit really do get to me sometimes. But I have to, when that shit happens, I have to find a way to like ground myself again and get back to myself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all this shit is a journey, but you really just got to be like, look, bro, I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about what I'm doing. I believe in what I'm doing. I fuck with me, and that's all that is. So, and for real, that's all you really need to get through life and progress. Like, I know we got all these goals we want to reach, and it's a certain point we want to be at, but it's like, number one, you can't rush the process. Number two, if you're comparing yourself to different people and where everybody else is at, you have to understand that everybody got their own journey. So if you see somebody over here doing some shit and you like, damn, bro, I want what they got, it's like, that's not your path though. Like, that's not your journey. If that's your journey, you gonna get there when you get there. You're not there right now because clearly it's still some more shit that you need to be doing to get to wherever that is for you. You know what I'm saying? So just because somebody over there got a Lambo and they 21 with a Lamb, it's like, okay, cool. You're not even 21. You might be 18 or you might be 25 or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you might not even, a Lambo might not even be in your future. You might be getting a fucking G-Wagon or some shit like that when you turn 30 or something like that. And it's like, you might not want to know that truth or you might not want to think about it that way, but you going to get what you deserve and what is meant for you as long as you just keep going and keep trying. That's something that keeps me going every single day where it's like, all right, I can get caught up in all this shit that I don't have and all the shit that I want that I don't have yet. Or I can be like, okay, I'm grateful for where I'm at right now. Some of the stuff that I do have now is the shit that I wanted for so long. So it's like, okay, be grateful for the shit that I got. Be grateful for the place that I'm in life. And be grateful to be able to just wake up and have another chance at trying. You know what I'm saying? Thanking God for you to wake up. Like, I don't know how religious people are that watch me and shit, but I be praying when I wake up. I gotta get better at praying before I go to sleep, but I pray when I wake up and just thanking God that like, dang, like thank you for allowing me to wake up and get another chance at life. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be grateful for where you at and understand that as long as you don't stop, like that, like I feel like that's the cheat code. As long as you don't stop and you don't stop going, you don't stop being curious, you don't stop evolving. As long as you don't stop, at some point you're gonna get to where you want to be. Like at some point in your life, it might not be when you want it to happen. Like you might want it to happen in the next 6 months, but it might not be meant for you to get it in the next 6 months. It might be meant for you to get it in 2 years, 5 years, and it's like, it sounds crazy for that to happen, but it's like, if you know it's gonna happen, I'm cool. Like everybody be like, nah, but I want it right now. It's like, if I don't got it right now, but I know for a fact, like if somebody came up to you right now and they was like, look, you're gonna be down bad, paycheck to paycheck for the next 5 years. Like if somebody said this to you, like this is a scenario that I want y'all to, in the comments, like let me know, what would y'all do? If somebody came to you with this scenario, they was like, all right, you're going to be down bad a little bit. You're going to be working paycheck to paycheck, and you ain't really going to be able to do all the, like, lavish stuff that you want to do for the next 5 years. You're not going to be able to really go on trips. You're not going to be able to really buy all the designer and all the clothes you really want like that. You ain't going to be able to do some of this stuff. But in 5 years, you're going to be a wealthy millionaire, and you're going to be able to pay your family, pay for whatever you need to do for your family. You're going to be good. You're going to be straight. Would you take it? You know what I'm saying? Or would you be mad at it and be like, nah, bro, I want it right now? Like, how would you react to that? Because I know me, if they was like, yeah, bro, you're going to be all right. Like, you're going to be paycheck to paycheck a little bit right now for the next 5 years, but on that 5th year, you're gonna be up. Like if they told me that, I'd be like, I bet. Like I'm gonna be geeked up because it's not like you not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like they telling you, oh, you never gonna get this shit. They're like, bro, in 5 years you gonna get that shit. I'm be like, I bet, because you know it's gonna happen. I don't care when it happens. That's what I be saying to myself. That's something that also has helped me like ground myself, and something that's allowed me to kind of have peace at the shit that I be doing in life is I really don't care when it happens. As long as the shit happens, as long as I get to a point where I'm able to take care of my family and I'm able to invest in the things that I want to invest in, and I'm not worried about worried about when I'm gonna get paid from certain things, or if I'm gonna have this or if I'm gonna have that. I know I'm gonna get to that point in my life, and that's cool. I don't care when it happens, bro. Just as long as it happens, because I know that I'm gonna do everything possible to not be homeless and fucked up and shit like that. I'm gonna do everything possible to make sure shit like that don't happen. So as long as I'm making sure that that don't happen, and I'm out here trying to learn and educate myself and connect with people and do certain things, as long as I'm still doing that and I'm trying every day, I'm good. Like I'm good. I don't care when that shit happen, bro. Like I'm not even gonna try to put no timeline on shit. I ain't trying to put no different crazy shit on here. Now, that's not saying that I don't have goals that I don't want to reach, but I set certain goals that I can tangibly reach right now, or that I can execute right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the going to the gym thing. Something as simple as going to the gym. I've been going to the gym ever since I made this commitment with my homie. Like I've been going to the gym consistently Monday through Friday for the past 3 weeks. I've been going consistently every single day. I wake up in the morning and go to the gym for at least an hour. I've been waking up every day for the last 3 weeks doing that. Something as simple as that. You can do that in any routine and anything that you're doing. You can be like, okay, I'm going to dedicate an hour a day to learn this specific skill, because that's something else that I want to do. I want to dedicate my time to learning graphic design. I just feel like that's a skill that I want to learn. And at some point, I'm going to sit my ass down and teach myself or get a course or something like that to really learn how to do graphic design. And like, if you have these specific goals like this, I think the things that fuck us up is like, we be trying to do these big crazy, like we have these big crazy goals that we try to be like, okay, I'm gonna make $1 million in the next 2 weeks. It's like, nigga, you've never even made $1,000 in 2 weeks. So it's like, you gotta be realistic with yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you've never made $1,000 in 2 weeks, what make you think you're gonna make $1 million in the next 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have these certain realistic goals to where it's like, okay, what's something that I know that if I really sit down and focus on, I can get done. Because when you start with those little goals, you start with those little tangible things that you know you can get done if you really focus and stay disciplined. Those, excuse me, I keep burping. What the fuck? But those little goals that you are doing, like they add up, like, and they're helping build your confidence, because it's like showing you, okay, I said I was going to do this, I did it. I said I was going to do this, I did it. I said I was going to be doing this, I did it. I said I was going to do this, I did it. And the more things that you say you're going to do and you start to do, the more confidence you get in the shit that you doing. So now when you, all right, I'm about to go try this. Now you got confidence because you're like, damn, I done tried these last 10 things and successfully been doing them. So I ain't really worried about this thing. Like, I do this. This is what I do. So if you take life that way, if you kind of like attack life that way, I feel like it'll probably help you out. Like I said, I'm just giving y'all, like, this not even me trying to really give y'all advice, because I don't want to be that guy to be like, oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. I'm just telling y'all, most of the time whenever I'm talking, I'm just telling y'all about my process on how I've gotten to where I'm at, and just how I plan on evolving and stuff like that, and things that, like, as I learn shit or as I find something to be helpful for me, I just make it my duty to say it out loud to y'all. And if you decide to take it and apply it to your world and it works and it helps, then cool. If you're like, all right, whatever he's saying is bullshit, blah, 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 then that's cool too. And sometimes some things that people say or that you run across, it might go over your head because you're just not ready for it. That's another thing. Like, I feel like a lot of shit that I don't know right now, or that has been presented to me and I just haven't gotten it yet or something like that, I just feel like it just wasn't the right time for me, or I just wasn't ready for it. So that's another thing where it's like, okay, certain things might be presented to you, or you might see certain things that might go over your head sometimes, or you might not fully understand or grasp, and you don't have the inclination to kind of want to keep pushing at it or poking at it. And it's like, all right, cool. Like, maybe it's just not time for that right now, but focus on the things that might be the time for you, or the things that are pulling you. Focus on those things for right now, and as time goes, those things that's meant for you and that you need to learn, they're going to slowly enter your world. And it's like fucking putting like, life is really fucking big ass puzzle, bro. Like, we just putting puzzle pieces together all day trying to figure out, okay, where this piece go. All right, so like, you ever been doing a puzzle and you putting it together, and it's this one piece that you're like, fuck, I don't know where it's at, but it's this little ass puzzle piece right here, and you got a big ass puzzle that you need to get done. And if you sit here and try to figure out where to put this little ass puzzle piece, and you only got 3 of them put together right now, but it's a big ass one, you're trying to figure out where the fuck to get this little ass one, and you're like, bro, where does this one go? You're going to be sitting there all day long trying to figure out where that one go. Instead, you could put that one down and focus on the ones that's right there in your face, them 3 that you already put together, and be like, all right, cool. Out of all these other pieces that I ain't put together yet, which one of these could fit into this one? And which one of these can fit into this one? And which one of these can fit into this one? And which one of these can fit into this one? And as you keep like only focusing on those things, next thing you know, you done figured out the whole puzzle, instead of you sitting there trying to figure out where this one piece that you have no idea where it's going to go. You're not going to know where this piece go at until you get all the other ones together first. So, damn, I feel like that was a good ass fucking, like, damn. That was good. I hope y'all got that. I hope that was, I hope y'all understood that. That was a good ass analogy. But, yeah, like, you got this one little ass puzzle piece, and you sitting there trying to figure out where the fuck to put it at. You ain't even got that. You only got 3 pieces put together. Figure out what pieces can go into those 3 pieces you got right there first. And as you keep doing it, then the puzzle gonna be done. So that's how I be looking at life for real, bro. I feel like I just said hella shit, but yeah, man, don't let motherfuckers on the internet ruin your day or ruin your confidence and ruin what you got going on, bro. It's really not worth it. These motherfuckers who got the people who got negative shit to say really don't be having nothing, like no motion going on. If you got your own shit going on, bro, you only have room for positivity. Like, you only have room to dish out positive vibes. Like, when I'm on Instagram and I'm seeing people that I follow doing good things, or I fuck with the shit that they doing, I'm commenting in the comment section, like hyping them up, or I'm saying some inspirational shit. I'm double tapping them. I'm DMing people. Like, I only got room for that, bro. I don't got room for walking around giving out negative energy and hating on niggas and shit like that, bro. I don't got no room for that, bro. Like, I'm trying to make shit shake over here, bro. Like, and I only want to see positive shit going on around me. I only want to feel positive energy around me. I only want to feel that type of shit around me, bro. I don't want to sit here and fucking be thinking about negative shit all day. Like, I don't. So, yeah, man, like, I say, I hope y'all got something from whatever I said. I just went on the whole rambling rampage. But, yeah, man, this is just shit that be helping me get through life. And like I said, I'm not a perfect human being. I have my own flaws, and I might get sucked back into certain rabbit holes where I'm doubting myself, or I start to kind of have certain expectations out of things and stuff like that. We're all human, so we're gonna always have certain things that kind of be trying to pull us back. But life is really how you react to shit. Like, I really believe that it's about how you react to shit. So when things are happening around you and stuff like that, you just have to, only thing you can, because you can't control all the shit that's going on around you. You can't control what other people do. Only thing you can control is how you react to shit and how much effort you put into stuff. So if you focus on that shit, bro, you'll see that life is a lot more easier than you think. And you'll be able to solve a lot of your problems quicker, or more efficient. And like I know, like, life gets deeper than that. We all have different things that fuck us up, or different things that keep us from doing certain things. So we all are different human beings to a certain degree, but certain things can apply to anybody in the world. Yeah, I'm not no fucking therapist or no shit like that. A lot of my friends be telling me I need a therapist, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like I said, doing videos like this and shit is really therapy, or when I say something on Twitter and somebody say something back to me and we have a conversation, or when I'm talking to my friends about shit, I feel like that's my form of therapy, or me going to the gym, or me just like writing down ideas and journaling and doing different shit like that. I feel like that's my form of therapy. Maybe I could sit down in front of a person, but I don't know. I think I have other outlets and other ways of other therapeutic things that get me through life. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe at some point in my life, I might go talk to a therapist or some shit. Who knows? But right now, the things that I indulge in and I do, I make sure that they're only adding to my life and not taking away from my life, and not adding negative shit into my life. Yeah, bro, because you can't get nowhere in life just being sad all day and thinking about the shit that you don't have, and thinking about what the next person said about you that you ain't like, or that they didn't like, or what the other person over there got that you don't got. Like, that shit gonna slow you down, bro. And I know sometimes it might be a motivation where it's like, oh, I want what they got, so I'm gonna work super hard to get what they got. But it's like, no, you should be working hard to get the things that you is meant for you and that's waiting for you. That's what you should be doing. Don't be trying to get the shit just because another person has it. You should be trying to figure out, what do you really want out of life, and not, oh, I just want it because they got it. Like, no, that's not how that shit works. Figure out what you really want and why you really want shit in your life, and what do you trying to, like, what impact you trying to make on the world, or what are you trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's really all I had on my mind. I'm waiting for my clothes to finish getting washed. Dried. I was washing clothes and shit like that. I bought a carpet in here. I'm slowly trying to, like, make the crib look a little bit more homey. At some point, y'all might start seeing, like, paintings and shit on the walls and stuff, because I'm about to go buy a bunch of canvases and spray paint and shit, and just kind of like spray paint and do little art and shit on them and put them all over the wall, because for so long I've had the crib looking very, very, very minimalistic, where it's like nothing in this bitch. But I'm slowly trying to, like, add a little bit stuff here and there, because I just don't like having a bunch of shit in the crib. Like, I don't know, I just hate having a bunch of shit around. I don't know, I just hate it, but I'm slowly, like, getting some shit together. So, like, I got a carpet that I put underneath my bed, because I threw away my bed frame because I like the aesthetic of having my bed on the floor. So, like, now I got a carpet, and I put the bed on top of like the mattress on top of the carpet. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm probably gonna get, like, a little carpet right here between the couch and the TV, and I'm gonna put shit up on the walls and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm slowly trying to kind of make it look a little bit more, give it a little bit more character in here, and not have it so minimalistic as I have it. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what made me say that, but yeah, I'm just waiting for my shit to dry so I could leave out the crib, go to the stew. But yeah, man, I was about to go to the store today, go to Wasteland and go see if I can find some more jeans, but I need to just not buy shit, bro. Like, I need to just stop trying to buy shit and just wear the shit that I got right now, because I got shit that I'm trying to do, and I be wasting my money a lot, bro. I do. Y'all know me, I'm an impulse buyer and stuff like that, so it's best for me to sometimes just stay out the stores, because I know once I go into the thrift and shit like that, I'm gonna just be wilding and buying a bunch of shit, bro. So sometimes I gotta have some self-control, but yeah, I definitely do want to see if I can find another pair of jeans. Like, I'm on Depop all day long. Like, I'm literally on Depop all the time. Like, I'm looking at clothes and shit all the time on my phone. I'm on Depop. So I'm on Depop. I've been on Depop so long. So this is a hack that I feel like if y'all are on Depop, this is a hack to get Depop to show you a bunch of shit that you might like. So if you're on Depop and you're seeing certain things that you're not going to buy, but you like, you got to save them, or like bookmark them, or like them. And the more you do that, Depop will start to have like a certain tab for you. Like, when you first open the app, it'll say suggested for you. As like soon as you open the app, it'll say suggested for you, and you could just click see all, and you could just scroll, and it'll be damn near tailored to the type of shit that you like. So when you're on Depop, I suggest you bookmark a lot of shit and double tap a lot of shit, so Depop can kind of work you into the algorithms and start showing you shit that you like. I know a lot of times we'd be like, oh, I hate the algorithms or my phone knowing me better, but shit, when it come to clothes and shit like that, bro, I want them to show me shit that they know I'm gonna like. Like, I want y'all to show me that hoodie, that Russell hoodie that I might like. You know what I'm saying? I want you to show me all the different shit that I like. So when I get on here, I'm not just looking at scrolling all day through bullshit. I want to see some of the shit that I like as soon as I get on here. So yeah, if you're on Depop, that's definitely a hack. I feel like I'm on Depop way more than I'm on Grailed, because Grailed, I don't know, I still get on Grailed from time to time, but I've been on Depop for so long, so I kind of really fuck with Depop. But yeah, hopefully any of y'all that be on Depop, y'all can use that hack and let me know how it go for y'all. But yeah, like I said, I gotta just stop buying shit right now, bro. I got shit that I'm trying to do, trying to work towards, work on this brand, and just work on a bunch of different shit. Um, yeah, so yeah, man. Other than that, man, life is cool. Life is good. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed or nothing like that. Just trying to stay away from that stuff and trying to not indulge in anything that makes me feel sad or feel down and all that other shit. So yeah. Uh, yeah, I wonder if my shit is done drying, because I do need to leave the house, need a crib. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.